Hello, my name is Rich Howard, owner of Architectural Builder Supply, and this video is to bring you a closer look at the Ultra hardware number 44700. This is a keyed combination, this is a push-button combination lock. There is no key involved. In a polished brass finish. A knob on the exterior, thumb turn on the interior. It's a Deadbolt model. And this first portion of the video will go over a visual review of the item with dimensional properties. We'll get into changing the handing should that need to be done. We'll talk about how to prep the door, the templating of the material. We're going to review the actual physical template, the dimensional drawing. We're going to go over the installation aspect, how to get it applied to the door, and at the end we'll go over the reset code instructions, which you might want to address immediately because the units do come with a code that is indicated there. You might want to change that right out of the box. That'll be near the end of the video. So here we go, a visual review. Here's the exterior aspect, your push button with your large thumb turn or turn knob. This lock is available in polished brass and satin chrome. The satin chrome is a 44710 is the part number. The 44705 is the discontinued antique brass model of this. There used to be 3 colors, now there's only 2. Combination chamber back here. Let's go over let's go over dimensional properties as we do this. Overall height of the body itself is about 5 5/8. Overall width is about 1 5/8 inches. Projection of the body itself looks like it's about 13/16. To the push buttons, it's about 1 1/16 inches. Then to the outside of the turn knob is about 1 7/16. Okay. A couple of posts there that you're going to use to thread the inside aspect to. As we move through the lock from the exterior, the next piece would be the rubber escutcheon, of which you'll get 2. They are identical. You're going to install those. Give a little aspect of a weather seal concept to that item. Obviously, your dimensions are going to change marginally once you add this to the door. It adds about 1/8 of an inch to all the prior dimensions. Give you an overall size, and again, there are 2 as you go through the door. Overall size of the rubber escutcheon, 6 inch by 2 inch. The latch bolts. Here you go. The Deadbolt latch. Okay. Let's check the dimensional properties of this item. This back set is going to be 2 3/8. Projection of the bolt itself, just shy on 1 inch. They would call that 1 inch. The width, 1 inch. The height, that's 2 1/4. 2 3/8 latch bolt. This is not. Universal. It cannot be changed. There are. I'm going to pull up the manual for this and see if there's an option for 2 3/4. Here we go. As we're waiting for that document to load, I'll show you the interior portion. Your thumb turn. Okay. Overall dimensions of the inside, about 5 9/16. About 1 9/16 inches. Thickness of the plate looks like it's about 3/8. To the outside of the thumb turn, looks like it's about 1 1/4 inches. Now, latch bolt options. Indeed, there are. The deadbolt for this lock is going to be the 06970, and there is a link below this video to that 2 3/4 bolt as an option. If you need or want to do 2 3/4, you'll order that as an additional line item. They're not going to do a swap. Okay, here we go. We've got the latch bolt. Then, finally, you have your package of screws and spindles and whatnot. We're going to get into that a little bit more as we get into the installation aspect in the latter part of this video. The strike height, 2 3/4, and the width, about 1 1/8", and that's very typical and standard for this item. There is no dust box included, so do be mindful of that. There is no dust box. If you want one, you'll have to source one separately, and we can help you with that. Just simply reach out to us. It's something that people don't think about, and frankly, if I didn't mention it, it wouldn't be a thought. But a dust box is a contraption that mounts behind the strike, so that if you were to stick your finger inside of here, it would just hit the interior of that box that's on the back. The point of that is it is a handy way to be able to prevent, well, not only being able to see the rough cut that's in the frame itself, but prevent the transmission of particulate from inside the wall exiting out this hole is what that is for. Dust box. If you need one of those, we will help you with that.